Okay, and to finish this off, we're just going to take a quick look at just some remaining TV on DVD sets that I have. The first part here next to Doctor Who, I've got British stuff, 2 of them featuring former Doctors. But yeah, so awesome show. Still have to get Series 6, which at some point I will finally get in the collection. Actually, I haven't finished watching Series 6 yet either. We have The Last Detective starring Peter Davison, one of my favorite British dramas, and of course Broadchurch starring David Tennant. And if you watched some of my Boxing Week Christmas updates, you know, I talked about that one a little bit more in depth, but awesome show. The second series isn't quite as good as the first one, but I'm still enjoying it, and you know, I'll probably end up picking it up on DVD or perhaps even Blu-ray if they ever start putting some of these out on Blu-ray next year, whenever that is. So cool. And yeah, there's some dog hair on the shelf. Sorry about that. Dog legs hanging out around here. And this is what remains, or just some standouts from my TV on DVD collection. So here we have House, and then we have the first 7 seasons. You'll notice I don't have Series 8. Never did buy Series 8. Didn't even finish watching Series 8 until probably sometime last year. House was awesome for the first few seasons, but Series 8 just, it lost it. But I think, you know, Hugh Laurie himself also agreed to that, because that's when he decided to leave the show. So awesome, that beginning. And, you know, Season 8 wasn't completely bad, but House is definitely one of those shows that just lasted one season a little bit too long. If I can ever find the Blu-ray for cheap, then I will add it, or maybe at some point, if there's, I think at one point there's actually a special edition, full series Blu-ray set that came out, so I may pick that up one of these days if it's ever affordable. Then we have 24, don't have the most recent season, or the 12 episode kind of return that was done last year. At some point that will be added. All these are DVD except for season 7. But yeah, so 24. And Ncis, which is an awesome series, although as far as I've gotten to collecting them on DVD, I haven't gotten past season 7. As far as I know, they still aren't putting those out on Blu-ray, but I know it's a cost thing, but whatever. So yeah, so Ncis, awesome show. And then I've done some videos about this, ER, which in my opinion is one of the greatest dramas ever made. So this is the full 15 season DVD collection of ER. Then over here we have another collection that was never actually completed, or I never got around to completing it. We've got Boston Legal, starring William Shatner and James Spader. So yeah. And yeah, there was a time when I used to buy every TV series under the sun. I've sold a lot of it. This is just stuff that I've, you know, kept, so just small little scraps. For the past probably 5 years, my main focus is just been collecting movies and, you know, building the Doctor Who collection when I can afford it. It's been, I pretty much stopped buying everything, or TV seasons, or collecting TV series on DVD back in 2008. Kind of, for years, that was about the only thing that I bought on DVD. So, yeah, well, it's, you know, I'm sure other people experience this. You buy all these seasons, but then you have too much. You never end up watching it, and they just end up sitting on your shelf for years. So now I mainly just have series that I want to keep, and actually, I know for a fact I'll be watching again. So that concludes the DVD collection overview. So, as always, everyone, thank you for watching, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the future.